Welcome to our video, which highlights the 11 qualities of high-value men that compel women to pursue them. Today, we're delving further into the intriguing topic of Stoicism and how important a part it plays in characterizing these qualities. Stoicism is a style of living that can increase a man's perceived worth in the eyes of others. It places a strong focus on emotional forbearance and self-control. We'll look at how high-value guys keep a stern attitude while embodying traits like confidence, honesty, and empathy throughout this video. You'll discover how these characteristics not only draw in women but also help to create more meaningful, in-depth relationships. So stay tuned to find out how adopting Stoicism might improve your own high-value characteristics. We pledge to bring you insightful analysis and useful advice that you can use right away. Together, let's go on this life-changing adventure. First trait, emotional balance. One of the main characteristics of high-value men is their emotional stability, which is important for drawing in women. A man who displays emotional stability conveys his maturity and self-assurance, and shows that he can deal gracefully with the highs and lows of life. This trait is especially endearing as it demonstrates that he is not readily influenced by outside factors. This emotional control is considerably aided by Stoicism. For example, a Stoic guy can handle difficult events without losing his cool and can remain composed even under pressure. Imagine a man who maintains his composure in the face of conflict or a crisis. Not only does this soothe everyone around him, but it also attracts women. They are drawn to someone who exudes strength and dependability and can handle life's ups and downs with grace. To put it simply, emotional stability is a desirable quality that adds value to a man's whole worth. Trait 2. Effective communication techniques. One essential quality of high-value men is effective communication, which has a big impact on their relationships. Clarity of expression and attentive listening are fundamental to effective communication. A high-value man understands that being understood by others is equally essential to them. Here, Stoicism is essential since it promotes deliberate replies as opposed to snap judgments. A Stoic guy, when presented with a conversation, pauses to gather his thoughts, making sure that his remarks are courteous and significant. Furthermore, vulnerability is a crucial but sometimes ignored component of communication. In order to build stronger bonds and trust, a high-value man is honest about his emotions and experiences. His ability to communicate well, listen intently, and show vulnerability not only improves his communication abilities but also increases his attractiveness to women. In the end, effective communication is about starting a sincere conversation that strengthens links and fosters partnerships. Trait 3. Ambition and drive. High-value men are known for their ambition, which is a key component in their ability to draw women. Ambition here refers to a strong desire to better oneself and attain goals, whether related to relationships, personal development, or a job. Men who possess high worth are motivated by a clear vision for their future, and this resolve is highly attractive. By encouraging tenacity and persistence, Stoicism helps men achieve this aim by enabling them to remain committed to their objectives in the face of adversity. Think of somebody like Oprah Winfrey or Elon Musk, for instance, who personify ambition via their unwavering drive for achievement. Both have persevered in pursuing their goals in the face of many setbacks, proving that genuine desire is about doing it with grace. Men with this passion naturally attract women since it indicates a dedication to personal development, as well as the possibility of a happy marriage. In the end, the attraction of a high-value man primarily stems from his desire and drive. Trait 4. Honesty and integrity. One of the most important characteristics of high-value males is integrity, which cannot be emphasized enough. Integrity is essentially the quality of upholding high moral standards, and honesty is a key component of this quality. An honest man establishes respect and trust with everyone around him, which forms a strong basis for any relationship. Integrity requires stoicism, particularly under trying circumstances where it may be simpler to compromise morals. A Stoic man is dependable and strong-willed, remaining steadfast in his beliefs. Imagine, for example, that a man at work makes an honest error rather than trying to hide it. This man gains the respect of his coworkers and improves his connections. There are countless stories of people whose moral character has resulted in enduring relationships, demonstrating the necessity of integrity and strong values in building deep ties. In the end, high-value guys embrace and exemplify honesty. Trait 5. Self-control. For high-value men, self-discipline is an essential quality that propels personal development and success. The capacity to restrain one's impulses, feelings, and actions in the service of long-term objectives is the fundamental component of self-discipline. This quality has a big influence on a man's life since it helps him stick to his goals in relationships, work, and physical health. In order to support men in prioritizing their goals over transient impulses, Stoicism encourages self-control and attention, which is a complementary quality to self-discipline. Think about disciplined people like J.K. Rowling, who had to overcome a lot of rejections before she was successful with the Harry Potter series. Her steadfast dedication and self-control enabled her to endure hardships. Athletes that exhibit remarkable self-control via intense training and commitment, like as Michael Jordan, are prime examples of discipline. Self-discipline is a quality that high-value men cultivate since it improves both their own lives and the lives of others around them. As such, it's crucial for drawing in meaningful connections. Dear friends, if you have watched my videos so far, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. This is a very important and invaluable source of motivation for me, and please let me know in the comments what topics you would like the next video to be about. Trait 6. Self-assured without being arrogant. High-value men must possess confidence, but for their confidence to be really appealing, it must be paired with humility. Sincere self-belief and self-awareness are the foundations of true confidence, which appeals to women. A man who radiates confidence gives off an air of assurance that makes people feel at ease in his presence. A major factor in helping men develop this egoless confidence is Stoicism, which pushes them to put more emphasis on their morals and behaviors than on getting approval from others. They are still able to be personable and grounded because of this strategy. A self-assured guy, for example, may voice his beliefs with conviction while being receptive to criticism and opposing ideas. Since humility promotes understanding and connection, it is equally significant in partnerships. Recognizing that he is not superior to others, a high-value guy makes room for development and mutual respect. What ultimately makes a man genuinely appealing is his ability to strike a balance between humility and confidence. Resilience in adversity is trait number 7. For high-value men, resilience is an essential quality that characterizes their capacity to overcome obstacles and disappointments. Fundamentally, resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks quickly, enabling people to face life's unavoidable ups and downs with courage and resolve. This quality is especially significant since it demonstrates a man's capacity to meet challenges head-on. Resilience and Stoicism go hand in hand because Stoicism encourages men to face challenges head-on and to accept the things they cannot control while concentrating on their reactions. Take Nelson Mandela's tale, for instance, who spent years in jail but came out of it with a willingness to forgive and a will to bring his nation together. In a similar vein, J.K. Rowling had to overcome several rejections prior to attaining literary fame, proving that perseverance can produce amazing results. These motivational tales serve as a helpful reminder that resilience is a quality that high-value men must possess in order to forge lasting connections. Resilience both builds character and draws in other people. Trait 8. Showing others respect. One essential quality of high-value men is respect, which forms the basis of wholesome and fulfilling relationships. Being considerate and courteous to others not only shows what a man is like, but it also fosters an atmosphere where respect for one another may grow. High-value guys are aware that regardless of one's circumstances or background, everyone is entitled to dignity. By promoting empathy and understanding and teaching men to consider other people's points of view, Stoicism strengthens this regard. A Stoic man, for example, would pay close attention to a friend's difficulties and provide support without passing judgment. Respectful behavior in love relationships can take many little but effective forms, such as appreciating a partner's viewpoints and working together to make decisions. Respectful behaviors, such as keeping track of milestones or acknowledging accomplishments, are very helpful in fostering a sense of connection and trust. In the end, a high-value man's regard for other people enhances his connections and provides a good example for those around him, which causes compassion to spread. Sense of purpose, trait 9. High-value men must possess a strong sense of purpose because it gives their lives direction and significance. Knowing what matters most to you and directing your activities toward those objectives and ideals is what it is to have a sense of purpose. This clarity improves general well-being as well as fostering personal progress. Men who practice Stoicism find that it helps them define their goals since it promotes introspection and setting priorities. Men who practice Stoicism are able to recognize what is under their control and concentrate on their actual goals. Men with a purpose in life inherently draw couples to them because of their captivating devotion and passion. For instance, a man who is committed to environmental sustainability or social justice tends to attract other people who have similar ideals. In relationships, a common goal encourages stronger bonds and reciprocal support. In the end, a guy with a strong sense of purpose is more attractive and enriches his life, making him a valuable companion. 10th trait, flexibility. A quality that high-value men must possess is adaptability, particularly in our era of constant change. Success in both the personal and professional spheres depends on one's capacity to adapt to changing conditions and welcome change. People that are adaptable can deal with unforeseen obstacles with ease, displaying resiliency and ingenuity. Men who exhibit Stoicism are more likely to be flexible in their thinking and behavior, urging them to have an open mind and be receptive to new ideas rather than becoming dogmatic in their convictions. Think of someone like Steve Jobs, for example, who changed his plans and approach to suit the needs of the market and eventually revolutionized technology. Malala Yousafzai is another example of flexibility due to her constant dedication to education and her ability to change her campaigning style in the face of difficulty. These illustrations show how adaptive people not only flourish in life but also motivate those around them. Developing flexibility is essential for personal growth and connection in an uncertain environment because it enables high-value men to forge greater relationships with others and take advantage of opportunities. Trait 11. Education for all ages. A key characteristic of high-value men is their lifelong learning, which emphasizes the significance of ongoing development and self-improvement. Women find great appeal in a development mentality, which welcomes difficulties and sees setbacks as teaching moments. Men who are dedicated to enhancing their knowledge and abilities exhibit ambition and curiosity, traits that captivate others. Stoicism, which encourages people to seek wisdom and reflect on their experiences, is a great fit with this quest for knowledge. Think about someone like Albert Einstein, who explored new concepts and theories all of his life and was a lifelong learner. In a similar vein, Oprah Winfrey, who uses her platform to inspire and educate millions, is a prime example of the value of lifelong learning. These instances show how lifelong learners have a profound effect on the world around them in addition to enriching their own lives. In the end, a high-value man's attraction is enhanced by his dedication to lifelong learning, which creates meaningful partnerships and deeper bonds. In summary, we looked at the 11 essential characteristics of high-value men in this video, emphasizing the important part Stoicism plays in improving these attributes. Each quality that a guy possesses, from resilience and lifelong learning to emotional stability and effective communication, contributes to his capacity to form lasting partnerships. These qualities not only draw in mates but also strengthen bonds and respect between people. Men who embrace Stoicism are able to face life's obstacles with elegance, which enhances their attraction and credibility with others. We want you to interact with our content by enjoying this video, subscribing to our channel, and sharing it with people who might find these thoughts insightful if you thought this debate was worthwhile. Your assistance enables us to produce more educational and entertaining content that encourages people to become valuable men. We appreciate your time and hope to see you in our upcoming video.